Came out. Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Lou. We're here again another Saturday night at Redbird Skateland. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey bun.
The Grizzlies look to take charge at the FedEx Forum, and we're going to bring it to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And for the Memphis Grizzlies guys, they come in off that loss to the Indiana Pacers. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Memphis. Inside. Here's Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Doncic with the steal. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Wall. There's a screen by Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson. From past the arc. And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Robinson with it. Hangs in the air. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the layup.
Giddey. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. Giddey's got his second bucket tonight.
Okay. Finding the wide open teammate. Nice job by Wiggins to move the ball with purpose.
Wall draws the double. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. He thinks John Wall is playing with a chip on his shoulder and playing well. Of course, that means he's playing great in transition. Coach said that team is feeding off his determination. His speed, you have to get everyone back on D and limit his open floor opportunities. Kevin, Wall is healthy again and again creating havoc for defenders. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Bagley. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. Pass to Giddey. Takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Clippers trail by 4. Wall draws the double. Here's Robinson. Here's Wall. Back to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Robinson's got 6.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many at all.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Giddey. He's got 5. And that one's good. Doncic has got his second bucket.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
A nice shot by Wall.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Here's Giddey. Doncic outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside, Wall. Going inside. Brooks outside. Left side, Wall. And the slip dunk by Wall.
Assist goes to the cool playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Clippers trail. Leonard on the wing. Robinson left side. Stolen by Jackson. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Memphis?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Wiggins outside. The three. Drills it from outside. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. With the drive. Doncic outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Grizzlies.
Lee outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
Memphis ball.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
Dennis Schroeder.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Duarte. Here's Tillman. No good from outside.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And here is Lee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Duarte. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. It's good from long range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That's foul number 2 for him. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Doncic looking it over. Releases. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Wall draws the double. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's Brooks on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. That one, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Doncic outside. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
But this is something Bagley does very well. I mean, getting the position he wants, taking his time, and throwing it down.
Pass to Robinson. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
It's Wall with the drive. And the dunk by Robinson.
You can't give Wall a clear passing lane, especially in the pick and roll. He's too fast.
1:05 left here in the second. Doncic outside. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Clippers took their first free throw attempt on the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Wall draws the double. It's stolen by Bagley. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Robinson throws it down.
Terrific work from Wall, assessing the situation and finding the uncovered teammate.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's a screen by Robinson. Wall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At this stage of his career, Wall is focused on staying healthy. I mean, he understands he must do this in order to prolong playing.
And so John Wall nails both of them. Here's Giddey. For the three. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
You gotta admire it.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Outside Jackson. Out to Doncic. Over Brooks. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And here are the Clippers now, down by 12. Wall draws the double. Pass to Porter. Lets it go with the three. Wiggins with the rebound. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Leonard with the steal.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Doncic right side. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Right side Wall. To the paint. Robinson, that's good. And 12 points for Mitchell Robinson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Giddey. He's got 5. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson with the screen. Pass to Wiggins. over Brooks. And it's Wiggins missing. Clippers trail by 11. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Schroeder. Makes it off the glass. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
I like guards who can hit shots in the key. Schroeder showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
Screen by Smith. Pass to Tillman.
2 minutes remaining in the play.
Lee outside. To the middle. Great pass to set up the layup. Tillman's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. And here is Lee. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Lee's got his first bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Doubled by Smith. Schroeder outside. Back to McLemore. And the three ball is good. McLemore's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He is always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
.107 left in the third. They set the screen. Rebound by the Clippers. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Courageous move by Schroeder. I mean, pushing through the foul and they're getting an and one chance.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's Giddey. He has 5. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Jackson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
All taking his time here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now, Doncic. There's the drive. Here's Jackson. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
All right.
It's the Grizzlies.
Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Doncic. Shot on the way. And another basket for Memphis.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Pass to Doncic. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. The three. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Right side Wall. Kicks it out to Leonard. Down low. And it's Robinson with the jam.
An exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. Big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight reel.
Here's Giddey. Doncic outside. Jackson with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Leonard attacking. The kick out to Porter. Outside, Wall. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Pass to Giddey. Now, here's Doncic. Here's Giddey. Covered by Wall. From downtown. Giddey, no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for them.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. All with it, now defended by Wiggins. Wall draws the double. Pass to Leonard, to the middle. Here's Robinson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Here's Giddey. Driving in. Can't cash in from close range. And Leonard has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis leading by 14. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, Wall. Four on the clock. Doesn't go for him. And Memphis the other way now. Doncic with it. Leonard picks him up. Doncic outside. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Grizzlies.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Stolen by Brooks. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson misses. Doncic outside. Over Brooks. And it's Doncic missing. All with it. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability